Hi Libra, this is going to be the weekly tea, the second week of March 2022, the 6th through the 12th. It's good for Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra and tropical astrology, but as always, keep in mind this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. All 12 zodiac signs are up on Soma Chandra Tarot for the first 2 weeks in March, so you could find messages there for other parts of your chart as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This channel is just for Libra and also Sagittarius. Subscribe and hit the bell. It's our gang. It's our vibe. It's Libra Nation. Let us begin. Check out my new spread, you guys. You guys were so cute and all Venetian on me. Your guides came in all flowery and they were like, use this deck and use this deck. And I was like, I've never done this spread before. It was awesome. I liked it. I hope you guys like it too. I went really deep for you guys. I felt like the new moon in Pisces, really put you guys in a deep place. I talk a lot about Pisces season because it just hits me really hard. I don't know about you guys. I have Virgo in my 12th house and I have no planetary influences there. So I just kind of wander around searching my soul about my karma and all that bullshit for 30 days. And I felt that for you guys too. I was like, I don't think it's just me. So I went really deep. And because I got a court card and family, I decided to look at someone in your environment too. And I may do an extended about them. I kind of wanted it to just be about you, but clearly it's not just about you. So Libra, I think that you are stressed out about something and you are trying to search your soul and not be a bitch about it or an ass about something. Magnolia Fairy came out for you, which is when you release doubt, you will discover the astounding power and strength deep within. I think that you have a lot of doubts about something at this point, and I think that that's starting to stress you out. From my ACT deck, which is a cool deck, it's actually a deck I use when I'm doing counseling or coaching, healing or manifestation. It has great exercises in it. Aware and open. You need to be aware of some things and open to some things. Right now, it's like this, but be aware. Right now, it's like this. When we stop noticing, we can get stuck in painful patterns of reacting and shutting down and worse. Notice what is present, what thoughts, feelings, sights, sounds are present, and say to yourself, right now, it's like this, and describe your experience. I feel like Spirit thinks one of the ways you can release doubt and mental pressure right now is, first of all, just say to yourself, right now, it is what it is. This is what it's like. But pay attention to yourself. I think that you guys in the second week of March are going to get stuck and you won't even be aware of it until you're like, why haven't I slept in 3 days? Why do I have a headache? Why am I such an asshole right now? I don't see you being a jerk, but I can feel it off of you because conflict and extremes and dark thoughts came out. Your guides are saying, hey, notice this. If you don't start to pay attention to your thoughts and feelings and describe to yourself your own feelings in your body and in your heart, you might start to shut down or worse. Watch out be aware of the patterns you're playing out, okay? And also they want you to be aware of some other things. Notice that there are always thoughts, feelings, sensations, and memories going on inside you. Take a step back from that and observe how they're impacting you. Okay, this is obvious. Clearly in the second week of March, Libra, Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. And what are you thinking about all the time? What are you feeling? How is this impacting you? What patterns can you notice just gently and accept and just let yourself experience them, but also think about how the decisions you're making and what you're putting your thoughts and feelings into are impacting you. That's taking up real estate in your life. Spirit's encouraging you to release. It's like your guides are encouraging you to release doubt, but also stop ignoring how you're feeling. Very much so. This is about something that has to do with integrity. This is the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck. I have two of them, one based on relationships and one that's just general. 25, integrity. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 is a cause of karma and cause and effect. The energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by our highest moral standards. And furthermore, it's clarified by Judgment, the Two of Pentacles, and Justice. These are all cards of choices. And with two major arcana here, apparently this is a little bit more than a big deal. Libra, you can't ignore an inner calling about something. Clearly, you're at a crossroads, and clearly it's an important decision. And with Justice and Integrity coming out, literally all the way King and Queen of Swords right now. And you're starting to doubt, and your guides are saying, hey, we want you to let go of doubt, but clearly you can't do that right now this week. So maybe just take a step back and think about how you really feel, what you really think, what's really going on in your body. Be aware of who you are right now, because whatever's going on, it's activating a need for you to step back and say, is what I'm doing right for me? And is it in alignment with my highest moral standards? You will give a shit about morals and standards right now. This week will be about that. And also balance and fairness. You're like, what do I do here? I can see that you want to make a practical choice with the Two of Pentacles. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. I don't think you want to give something time. I was surprised. I thought that I saw in the deck, whenever I shuffle a deck, you guys, I hold it upright so I can see the cards, and just to get an overall energy. And I saw the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So you're waiting for some kind of a big offer to come in. And then the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I was like, oh, they want to rush. Those cards didn't come out. That kind of mirrored itself in the Oracle cards. In the way you're feeling right now is extremes and self-reflection. Okay. You're going to really run hot and cold this week about something, Libra. You're really focused on yourself right now. I like that you're very focused on yourself. Like, I see this other person in your environment, or maybe family, because I have a King of Wands here. Now, you could be the King of Wands. Ladies, even you can be the King of Wands. Or this is about a King of Wands. So this is about family and your grand vision and happily ever after. And, you know, let's just add the tarot in here too. I've got the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the King of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be that sign. He's coming off that way, or you're coming off that way. I'm going to read it as if this is a person in your environment first. So we've got family here and a happily ever after and an emotional stability, endings that bring emotional stability. Those could be hellos or goodbyes. It doesn't matter. You can actually have a divorce that ends in the 10 of Cups. Trust me, I've done it. It was nice. It was nice. So it's like an ending or a beginning that brings this stability, but you are trapped in your head. You believe you're trapped in some way. You are overthinking the shit out of it. Facing the self-limiting beliefs, you're really in your head. There's something you're having a hard time seeing. And it's like a trigger. And it's like, if this is about a King of Wands, you're maybe wondering, is he going to accept my family? Are we going to have stability? Is this what I really want? Now, if you're the King of Wands, and it could also, and I don't care if you're interested in women or men, it's like, is he going to like all this? Maybe you should just like talk to them. This could even be it could be a romantic partner, a family member. What's your grand vision here? What's this person's grand vision? You're doing a lot of self-reflection about all of this, what your vision for your like happily ever after is. You will go to extremes. Like, you're going to feel one way for a while and then another way. It's the hot moon and then the waning gibbous moon. Just going within. They wanted me to use this one oracle deck for each thing. And it's kind of like a bridge between you and this person. So you're trying too hard, give it time. You both might be trying too hard in some way, and only time will tell. Clearly, this is taking time. For my last oracle deck, sorry guys, I can't remember the names of most of my decks. If you've been watching me for a while, you know this. I apologize. I'm flaky. So dark thoughts, but conflict in reverse. You are having a lot of dark thoughts right now. And it's like there could be conflict. I think there's a lot of inner conflict. There may even be like a fight brewing within you with someone that you're trying not to let yourself have. I think it's about doubt that you're having a hard time release. With only time will tell and time, you're trying too hard, give it time. I think this is difficult for you. But I also think that the time that you're being asked to deal with and be patient with is giving you a chance to make a right decision for yourself and say, is this really right for me with my integrity here? With the dark thoughts and the conflict, I got all major arcana. So this is a heavy week with all this major arcana. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards. 5 is conflict, loss, and change too, by the way. The Hermit, the Sun, and the Moon, definitely extremes. Virgo, Leo, and Pisces, or Cancer. You are really going within and searching your soul. I think, but I don't know that it's always serving you well because we have dark thoughts here. With the Sun, Libra, I really feel like you need to be playful and have some fun. Because I think that when you search your soul, you have optimism about some things, and then you're also sort of wandering in the moonlight about other things. Clarity on some things, not so much clarity on other things. Some things make you really happy. Some things make you deep and emotional. I think you're going to be kind of moody with dark thoughts, conflict in reverse, and extremes. And the Hermit, the Sun, and the Moon. Wow. What I'm not seeing here for you is like the Sun, yes, the Moon and the Hermit really want you to take your time. I mean, we've got justice and judgment and integrity on the table. Jesus Christ, take your time. Take your time. But I feel like you need to get outside and get some sun. You're way too trapped in your head this week. This is a future prediction that you can kind of change up. Some of you are keeping yourselves from kind of not exploding, but like, don't overthink it here. You're going to give yourself headaches. And about this card combinations, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. This is about your integrity. This is about what you really want. This is about whether or not you can release doubt. But Spirit does want you to be like, look, be aware that right now it's like this. So you need to take a step back. Definitely try to get out of the past. You know, the Hermit learns from the past and then lets it go. And be aware that you may get yourself stuck in some painful patterns. And before you know it, it'll be out of hand. Like by next week, the 3rd week, it could like go somewhere not pretty. So, you know, this is kind of a big deal for you. So a person in your energy, I think, is being influenced by things outside of themselves. I have Peony Fairy for them. You are dizzy from changing directions so many times. Do not look back with regret, but look forward with anticipation and joy. Now, I got to tell you, Libra, this person does want to blossom and change. It's taking them strength. They're trying to be honest. They do want to move forward with anticipation and joy, but their head is spinning about this or about something in their life, about you or about something. This person has changed directions many times. One minute they say they want this. They may be like, well, I'm not sure where I want to live, what I want to do for work. I'm not sure about our relationship. They may be changing directions a lot. They need to be engaged and open. Role models, and easier said than done. This is pretty specific. Role models. Think of someone you admire or respect. What qualities do they live that matter to you? What is the one quality you can practice today and how? And easier said than done. What does forgiving mean for you? What painful thoughts, judgments, feelings, sensation, and memories would you have to let go of to practice forgiveness? Okay, with role models, this could be parents. These could be people that they want to admire and respect, but they've had something go down with those folks that they need to forgive. They don't know who to trust right now. And there's someone that they need to forgive in their life. Maybe their parents, maybe their cultural upbringing. They change their mind and change direction a lot. I think they may also rely on the opinions of other people. And it's not necessarily helping them. They need to forgive themselves or someone else for something. Maybe you. Yeah. Their actions towards you or just towards life right now, Libra, is honesty, but it came in reverse. So the energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. Well, it's on the table, but it's just in reverse. And I have a theory, I have a saying, if it's on the table, you can get it into the upright. This person keeps changing direction, okay? This person's asking for outside help a lot. They may need good counsel, actually, okay? But the first thing I heard was that they rely on the opinions of others too much sometimes, or they need better role models. They are struggling to be courageous and honest and genuine about something. This person may also struggle with kindness and tact. They came out as a King of Pentacles. Every Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn I've ever met has been very tactful and kind. It's more, sometimes air signs or maybe Sag can say things like put their foot in their mouth. I don't know, maybe they have a stubborn side, but they may be having a hard time being honest about some stuff. But clarifying honesty for them is the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen the King and the Ten of Pentacles together in so long. I wanted to kiss that guy. He's very well dressed. This person is working on stability. This person cares very much about legacy, family, career, money. That's like Capricorn energy. They are also very hardworking. They are very focused on this. They may not be being honest about, like they may want to actually have a serious relationship with you, but they're not, like marriage and all that, but they're not being honest all the time. They do want to put work into this. I thought these cards clarifying this was odd, but they may, like this is just a row. They might not always be being, they may not be connected. The way this person's feeling, Libra, is fear in reverse and blossoming in reverse. Okay, something is definitely supposed to be blossoming for them in their life, maybe between the two of you. But an issue they're having is that they're working on letting go of fear. They really are working on letting go of fear. And once they do that, things will be able to blossom for them. They're not telling you the truth about something. I definitely need to do an extended because it's like their tarot looks kind of legit, but I'm like, what the hell are they afraid of? These cards don't really tell me entirely. But underneath here for their feelings are the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, but also the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, look, I see a person that, I mean, I have two tens. I have tens here. I have a Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. So marriage, family, money, the whole shebang is kind of on the table. Yeah, it's kind of on the table. You guys could be breaking up and they want to still be with you, or you're trying to get together and you're in a process and only time will tell you're trying too hard. The King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, this person has a very serious side. This person does look like relationship material, Libra. Or if it's a woman, she was just destroyed by a water sign, but she wants to get engaged or married again right away. Take your time, okay? Take your time. Because you could be the King of Wands, like, this is really a big choice for me. I don't really know. Like, you literally freshly just got destroyed by so-and-so, but you want this for me. Yeah, this person's a little back and forth, okay? I just heard for some of you it's a woman, but I think it's a man, and I think that he's very emotional and he's still healing from something. He may even have a health issue, or someone in his life does, but at the same time, he does want to offer up a pentacle. We have the Ace to the 10. This person's not fucking around. Sorry, if you're new to my channel, I'm super sweary, and God knows I swear too, so it's not tarot for toddlers. The way this person sees themselves is courage in the upright and victim mentality in reverse. And clarifying this is the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, and strength, Leo energy here. Wow. Okay, Libra, this person's really kind of trying here. They're trying to get over fear. They are trying to be honest, but they struggle with that. They may keep quite a bit to themselves and change direction a lot. They might need better advice than they're getting. They're overcoming fear. They want to blossom. It's taking them a lot of courage to do them right now. They've also had a victim mentality that they're trying to release. Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, Strength. A lot of times the Two of Cups means looking themselves in the mirror. It often means that for me. It's like that's the first thing I heard was this person is really anxious. They have a lot of worry. You both seem to. They do want to talk to someone here, or at least themselves, and get square with themselves or somebody, but it takes strength. They hold back. This is hard for them. Yeah, Nine of Wands to the Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. I feel like this might be you wondering what's going on, the world, the Ten of Wands. Someone cares a lot about money with the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You're being quiet and very disappointed. I feel like that's you. So I feel like right now, both you and this person that you're connected to in some way I just heard randomly for some of you, this is a child. Okay, and they care very much about a father figure. That's for like one person. Okay. It's like life is a battlefield and everybody, like you both have boundaries. One of you feels very challenged and it's like, what direction are we going? Only time will tell. But Libra, like this is what it is about this person. But if you want to keep doing this with this person, you have to decide if it aligns with your morals and your integrity. It's more than a major choice. You got to get out of your head. You're just going to have a week of extremes. Try to get outside. What you kind of need to accept, I think, here is right now it is what it is. Just notice the way you feel, though. Only time will tell. You can't try any harder than you already are. Just make sure you're not making any decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. You have to be true to yourself. Some of you, I'm hearing because of the cards here, some of you, your human design is like splenic authority or emotional authority. If you understand human design and you have your basic chart, look at your authority. If you have emotional authority, you have to ride an emotional wave and make a decision about something. It's like a wave it swells, it peaks, and it goes down. Try to not make a decision about something until you've played out a cycle of like about 28 to 30 days. Like give yourself time to really know how you feel. Even if you don't have emotional authority, this is a big choice for you. I am going to do an extended because I'd like to know how this person sees you. Because this could just be about me, myself, and I. This person needs to talk to you or themselves or somebody. And I'd like to get to the bottom of a little bit more why they're so afraid. Kudos to them for trying to get over a victim mentality and release fear. But I'd like to know what they're not being 100% honest about. I think this person's healing from something too. Yeah, but we'll do an extended and see what will happen moving forward. Use different oracle decks and different oracle cards. Get outside, Libra. It's going to be kind of an extreme week of major choices for you. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.